What's the matter with you guys?
Well, Mary Elizabeth, we didn't know that you wear a brassiere?
Well, I'm supposed to, but I hate it.
I didn't know you were so womanly. What are you looking at? Hey, stop it.
Come on, guys. Let's finish the game.
Mary Elizabeth, put that away. Tully, let go. You let go. I want to see it.
Hold your sons. You better let go of that.
Go.
Tully!
Damn. Probably shut the phone. Well, the mighty hunters return.
Hi, honey, we're home.
Where's Davis?
Well, he broke his leg. I had to shoot him.
Very funny.
Relax. He's out hosing down the truck. Hey, he got his first deer. You should have seen him, Mary Elizabeth. He's quite a marksman. I'm going to call him Deadeye from now on.
How come y'all didn't answer the phone? I've been waiting here worried sick.
Well, we turned it off. We didn't want to frighten the deer.
Oh, but you don't mind frightening me, huh? So he loved it, huh? Y'all gonna be hunting every weekend now?
Well, I doubt it, if you know what I mean.
Well, what happened? When he killed it, did he cheer as he watched it die, or did he throw up?
If he wants to tell you, he'll let you know.
He's a big hunter now. He's not gonna want to chat with his mother.
You don't tell me everything that Kelly tells you.
If you want to know how she feels about her period, I'll tell you. Come on. I want to know what's happening with my son, huh? Don't cut me out here.
Well, if you promise never to tell. Promise? You're not going to tell?
Swear.
He cried. Don't worry. He'll toughen up.
I hope not. So, you okay?
Yeah, why?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if you were tired or hungry or sick or anything.
Did Dad tell you?
Tell me what?
The deer was about 200 yards away. I only had a second to line on my sights, but I got it right in the lower neck. Dropped like somebody kicked its feet from underneath it. Well, don't worry. It was quick and clean. I mean, it's what they call a humane shot.
Was it still alive when you got to it?
It twitched a little, but then it was over.
And how'd that make you feel?
Better than the deer.
Davis?
I mean, maybe we can have its head stuffed.
You know, it's okay if...
If what, Mom?
Nothing. Just as long as you're okay.
Miss Jackson? Patricia, what's wrong? Miss Jackson? I'm sorry, but Randall can't testify. He's being teased at school. I had to take him to his grandmother's, and this morning I got hate mail.
Calm down.
Hate mail.
Calm down. I know this is
I
upsetting.
can't calm down. Listen, I want to help Miss Sanders. She is a great teacher, but I am not prepared for all this chaos.
Patricia, Laura needs you today.
I'm sorry. I have to protect my son. I am sorry.
I hope the Board of Education realizes that freedom of religion is a basic human right in this country. My client has broken no laws. She's caused no harm to society, but in fact has enriched our community by being an exemplary teacher, as voted by this very same board only a month ago. And now, because she practices an unfamiliar and misunderstood religion in the privacy of her own home, the board now sees fit to deprive our community of a gifted and caring teacher. This makes no sense. The United States Army recognizes Wicca as a religion. However, that shouldn't even concern these proceedings whether Wicca is a valid religion or not. Miss Sanders could be an atheist and should still be able to hold her job. In fact, her position of not emphasizing the religious aspects of certain holidays is exactly what the law demands in a public school: separation of church and state.
If God is taking out our schools, we don't want Satan in his place.
Your Honor, someone needs to speak on Miss Sanders' behalf.
That's why she has an attorney, ma'am. Now, please be
But
seated.
this is like a witch hunt.
If she's a witch, let her burn.
Be quiet.
Thank you,
No,
Miss.
but I do have to say that I do not want atheists teaching my
Laura
children
Sanders
either.
is not an atheist. She just doesn't believe in the same God you do.
This is great. Mr. Norman!
The next person who speaks out of turn will be thrown out of this room.
How can you represent this woman?
Order.
Would you want her teaching your children?
Order!
What about Nazis and racists? Somebody has got to draw a line.
Order!
Where do you draw the line?
Where do you draw the line?
Order! This is now a private hearing. Everybody out. Adjourn.
It felt like we'd gone back in time and we were at the Salem witch hunt again.
Rene, I know you're a lawyer and an objective person, but do you honestly think that it's okay for a teacher to be a witch?
This particular Wicca, yes. And if those parents could just get past the fairy tale stuff, they'd see a simple pre-Christian religion.
Pre-Christian? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means that there were religions before Christianity, like Buddhism and Hinduism, and Wicca is one of them.
Oh, my gosh. You've fallen under their spell, haven't you?
No. It's just for all that I've seen, Laura is a wonderful teacher, and her students love her. It'd be a shame if this woman couldn't teach anymore.
Well, when it comes to teaching, I draw the line at witches. I mean, you remember that goth thing Kelly went through?
She didn't get that from a teacher. That was peer pressure.
All right, fine. But tonight, Kelly has a play rehearsal because a teacher of hers, a former actor, has encouraged her. So you see, teachers' personal lives do have an impact.
Emmy, it's really simple. If a teacher leaves their personal beliefs at home, out of the classroom, and could just stick to the curriculum, then...
Then what? Let's say, okay? Let's say if Uncle Jimmy could keep his racism out of the classroom, then he could teach? Is that what you're saying?
Well, intellectually, I don't...
Oh, forget that. What do you believe?
Hell no, I wouldn't let Uncle Jimmy near anybody's kids. Okay, fine. But racism and religion are not the same thing.
Miss Sanders must not know the meaning of religion. We are talking about a ritualistic cult whose principles and behavior are inappropriate for a teacher in our school system. That is what is at issue here today. Furthermore, Miss Sanders claims that her so-called religious beliefs do not influence her teaching. However, her pagan worship of nature is clearly evident in the emphasis that she places on seasonal decorations. She teaches that Christmas trees are pagan talisman, and Christmas is presented merely as a change of season with no mention of the more meaningful aspects of the holiday. Now, yes, there is separation between church and state. However, because Miss Sanders' beliefs have been pulled into the classroom, it brings confusion to her students. That is why her removal is required for the stability of the learning process of our children.
You don't want a witch teaching your children. I don't want a racist in the classroom. But can I prohibit Republicans, too? How about people who listen to electronic music? They might influence our kids to abandon piano and violin. Where does it stop? Can anyone, a Christian, a Republican,